Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Yeah, Pig's not here, so I get to be in charge of the intro. Oh boy,
Wait, when did Pig leave? What is this? I'm so
he's out on honeymoon.
Oh shit! Right, he
He
has a
told us
life and
that
shit.
today.
You
Oh
expect me
man,
to remember things? I only remember Fallout things.
yeah, and apparently there's planes around.
God, that
Great.
was a massive fart there, Buck. It's just like,
Yeah, I had to lean out the
how did
window.
you, how did your ass feel after that? That's just like holy shit.
Well, it was shaking so much I could have passed for a stripper down at a Louisiana strip club. Uh,
Well, damn.
All right. So today Pav and I are just gonna be shooting the shit about PAX, video games in general, just hanging out, having a good time. So let me switch screens here because I swear I know what I am doing. It is where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. That's a nice picture. I like that picture. So
I
unfortunately,
see the picture yet.
it'll show up. Well, unfortunately, Pav didn't get to come up to PAX, but next year we'll make it work. Jables is the guy you want to talk to about passes. He can hook you up.
Apparently.
Dude, you should have seen the stack of unsold Friday passes he
Oh,
whipped
oh
out.
no, I know.
It's
He
like,
sent pictures of it, of just like a handful of just ridiculous amounts of pictures.
yeah,
Wait,
huh?
is that?
What's up?
I saw the pictures. Is that a picture of just a bunch of people in Halo armor?
Yeah, I want to know how to do this.
You should have gotten red versus blue pictures. Man, come on. Did you ever see that one video from, I think it was an RTX. I think it was RTX, or it could have been something else. Um, where a guy and a girl dressed up as Tucker and sister,
Yeah,
and then the guy playing Tucker proposed to the girl playing sister
mm-hmm.
after going through a few lines of like
Doing
sexual banter
a
between.
little sketch or
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
in front of the
It
RT
was.
booth.
Yeah, and I think Bernie was there and he was like crying and shit.
Yeah, no, this was really weird. Rooster Teeth wasn't at PAX this year.
What, have they been at PAX normally?
My buddy Kevin has been an enforcer for the last few years, and he said they were there last year, not
Well,
this year.
well, that would have been really disappointing to find out that they were here and then they aren't coming and then going.
Well,
I mean,
what's more disappointing is how hard they were fucking pushing Fortnite and PUBG. But
so
Jesus Christ!
apparently, so was like E3.
Oh God.
Wait, hold on. PUBG was also being pushed.
Yeah, they had like a 100-player
They,
PUBG tournament over the span of 3 days with like 5 games a day. Like it was, I think it was teams of two, something
but
like
that
that.
game is dead though. The developers killed it with their shitty like business practices. Like I
Evident,
used to, I
Evidently,
go
it's
ahead.
alive enough to do a fucking tournament with it. Jesus Christ! And they had a fucking Fortnite tournament on the same 3 days. I
Yeah,
have never
well,
seen
Fortnite
so
is
many.
popular.
I've never seen so many 8-year-olds at PAX. Never.
Okay, all right. It's a Seattle we're talking. Come on. Um,
It was it was just the fucking weirdest thing. Like, we're in the fucking PC free play area, my buddy Kevin and I,
uh-huh.
and like, everyone around us is playing Fortnite. Everyone around us is like no older than 10. And we're like fucking just wrecking
Where
shit
are
in
them?
Vermintide 2. Like kid, don't look over it. Your parents will get mad. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Oh, I mean, it's Fortnite. I mean,
It is Fortnite, and it's as cancerous as they come. People were dressing as their Fortnite characters, and I'm like, no one knows who you are.
well,
No
to
one.
be honest, doesn't everybody use the same character?
Apparently not.
Right?
Apparently
Could've
not.
swore.
Like I passed some guy who's had like this, like, armor plating and shit, and like a really big head. I'm like, what do you like? What's your outfit? He's like, oh, it's my Fortnite character. I'm like, I'm going to shoot myself. This is like going to this is like going to a comic book convention and dressing up as your OC. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why?
It's
Like, just
it
where
just-
do you
that
think
just-
you are?
I'm a child. I do not understand anything. Go away.
Apparently.
No, like Fortnite has just dominated everything. Like if you were to go to Twitch right now
I know,
and
it's all
you
fucking
were to
Fortnite.
pull up like fucking here, let me pull up Twitch.
I mean, the only reason I have an audience on Twitch is because I stream Stalker until 3 in the morning, and that's when all the Russians come out.
Okay, I type in Twitch and you send me to Twitter. What is this?
The Twitter.
The Twatters.
It's
Send
like,
me to the Twatters.
it just,
All right, so
it's-
if we go to browse, right?
yeah.
Right now, Fortnite has 205,000 viewers, right?
Mm-hmm.
League of Legends, which used to dominate everything else, has
Right.
only 99,000 viewers. And then
Wow.
PUBG is all the way down at 28,000 viewers.
Jesus.
And then fucking Overwatch and Dota 2 are sitting at like 24, 25. I mean, no, Fortnite just dominates everything. Like,
And what I think is weird about that is, like it was advertised as a, you build a base and fight zombies. I'm like, that seems cool. I might buy it. And then they did the whole Battle Royale thing for free. And people downloaded it for not what it was supposed to be. I mean, really, that was marketed as a like, kind of, I guess, not Minecraft, but I don't know how to phrase it. Just kind of like a build and survive game, and everyone's like, no,
it's
Battle Royale.
cartoony Rust. It done
Yeah,
it for like a
cartoony Rust. There we go.
Rust.
There we go. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they added in a battle royale mode, and then they made it free, and everybody's just like,
Why? And now you have like fucking Fortnite dance classes. It's like, what the fuck? What happened? Alexa, can we delete Unreal 4, please?
yes. And did you hear about the controversy that happened between Battlegrounds and Fortnite? Did you know that the
vaguely.
parent company of both Battlegrounds and Fortnite is the same?
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
so there's
God.
this slight infighting between the two, and they're both like, "What the fuck is going on?"
This is basically the kids fighting over, like, no, I'm Dad's favorite.
No, I'm Dad's favorite.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Well, and shit, no wonder. No fucking
Daddy,
wonder.
he stole my idea. Now, son, get over it.
So, I was watching the finals of the PUBG tournament at the Paramount because there really wasn't much else to do yesterday. I was like, I don't know, fucking, I'm just gonna go watch PUBG for a bit because I don't know why. And the commentary by the esports commentators made me so fucking mad. Because it's like, they've been watching these teams go at it for so long, and then at some point it gets to be like, oh god, what was it? Some guy was stuck in a house with a UMP9, and like they've had like overhead view of the map, and they've got players highlighted so they can see what players are doing. Fine. But like, two guys roll up on him, and he's by himself trying to defend himself. And they like when he gets killed, the commentator's like, "Oh, what a bad play, being in a house with the UMP9." I'm like, "Motherfucker, he got screwed over." It's like your opponent. You have a fucking guy with an SKS and a Kar 98 against a fucking submachine gun. Who do you think is going to win? Like, that's what fucking blows my mind about how everyone's like, "Oh, PUBG is esports ready." No. Halo is esports ready.
Oh, psh.
Okay, so now, okay, Halo 2. Halo 2.
Okay.
Like,
right.
2, 3, esports ready. Fucking 4 and 5, no. Not so much. But, like, you know, with Halo 2 and 3, like, okay, you had to know the map. Fine. And everyone's like, well, that's such an advantage over someone who doesn't know the map. I'm like, well, okay, in casual play, yes, in a tournament, not so much. But even so, like, if you start with a fucking battle rifle in Halo 2, you know how to use the goddamn battle rifle. Not just like this weapon is trash. And okay, so someone else gets the gun before you do. Well, you need to know how to counter it. There was more skill involved in Halo 2 than there is in PUBG because of the random loot drops. Or the loot drops in PUBG kind of neutralize skill. Like the fucking last time I played, which was apparently January of last year.
Oh shit.
I think I ended up, I forget who I was playing with, but I went through 6 houses, and they had nothing but micro Uzis in them. I'm like, I can't do anything with this.
Hey, that's not entirely true. Micro Uzis can be good starter guns. Anything after that, they might be a little, you know, limited in the fact that you can't shoot from like more than
right,
5 feet away.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but like everyone around me was like, I've got an AK, I've got a SCAR, and I'm like, I've got 2 micro Uzis. Because that's all I could fucking find. What is this? I'm good at this game, but the game is giving me shit loot. It's like, I fucking... I fucking hate when people do that. But like, we're gonna make it all random. No, please don't. Honestly, I would like to see... I don't know why I like to see it, but I would like to see Destiny Crucible tournaments. I think that'd be fun.
You know what? Crucible isn't that bad. Like,
No,
as much as people shit on it, like Destiny 2, I played it, and I would go back for Crucible.
Like, I've got a friend who's like, Crucible sucks, and I'm like, why? Well, because I don't like PvP. Okay. Have you tried Crucible? I'm like, okay, we're gonna go play Crucible. I don't wanna. Alright, fine, but I'm gonna be having fun. Like, I've done shit with my Hunter where it's like, I can go a whole round without using my super. Just because I know how to fucking play the game.
I almost never get the super or like anything inside them. I just go around and shoot people.
Yeah.
And then
oh dude, I got to play the there's a new game mode coming out with Forsaken called Gambit. Have you heard about this?
No, I have not.
So it's interesting the way they've done this. So how it works is you have 2 teams of 4, and they've each got their own lane. It's not a fucking MOBA, I swear. But how it works is what you have to do is you have to kill enemies in your lane to generate little pickup items. And you can, once you collect enough of these, you can bank them into into a spot. And what that will do is it will send a blocker to the other lane, to the opposing team's lane, to slow them down. And if you kill enough things, one of your team members can invade the other lane to slow the other team down even more. So it's like extra small scale Dark Souls. but with guns and space magic, and I just think it's so much fun. I played it. I fucking lost horribly because of the default key bindings. Who the fuck makes the grenade key Q? The grenade key is never Q.
It's G.
It's G.
Fucking G.
Fucking G. It's like, oh my god, like I'd hit V to punch something and I'd be like, shield! No, fuck, no, I want to hit things. I could never figure out what the fucking melee key was. I'm just like, here's a grenade, here's a shield, something's in my face, shotgun, and it's like the guy next to me is like, you could have just punched him. I'm like, I don't know where that key is.
I think I have the same problem.
He's like, did you
but
play
I
this
don't
before?
play
Like,
it as much.
extensively?
Yeah.
I play this all the time. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
The game is so messed up. It's just...
It's not bad, I'm just confused.
I'm just confused. There is no 11, you fucking whore!
Hey, Pig, what's going on? He's in the chat.
There is a pig in the chat. What is this? What is this?
Be sure
Pig.
to make, be
You're
sure to
supposed
make
to
sure
be
we're
having
not...
lots and lots of sex. Why are you here? We are not that important. Go back to fucking your wife.
Yeah. Evidently it matters somewhat. Oh man. You haven't gotten to play For Honor, have you?
Okay, so I've downloaded it.
Right, yeah, because of the starter edition, yeah.
Yeah. So the starter edition was free. I downloaded it. I think either I downloaded it or I redeemed it. I don't remember.
Right.
Okay, let me look. For Honor.
I thought we were
Yes,
paying
I
respect
have-
to something.
No, that's after I mean, Pig does. No one would pay respects for me. But,
Oh. So yeah,
Alright,
For
Pig.
Honor.
Alright, Pig, you... Alright, hold on. Before I'm gonna start with something Pig said. She's bathing. And that's not an opportunity to do anything? What is this? Get more creative, man.
Oh, that's just some lousy timing then, really. It's like, just wow. Like,
Yeah, that is kind of lousy time. I might agree with that.
shit. We were gonna have a good time, now we can only have an okay time.
We're still gonna have a good time. It's, you know.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, so For Honor.
For Honor, I haven't downloaded it,
Okay.
right? But I've seen a ton of gameplay for it.
Oh, it's fucking fun.
Yeah, is it? I hear the gameplay.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
No, you finish your point. What the fuck?
Oh, wait. Did it
Says
end?
Yeah. Great.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Okay, OBS is reconnected. Okay. Little bit of some OBS hiccups here. Where the fuck was I? Chat, fill me in. Where did you hear me last? Yeah, Pig, that was OBS having a fucking stroke. I thought OBS was more reliable than that.
I mean, it is
Jesus.
OBS.
Like, I'm not fucking touching anything here. But anyway, so fucking For Honor. I just fucking love the combat. Like, so when you do multiplayer, you can do different kinds of battles. You can do things like that, but you can set it up to be PvP or PvE. And so, like, I just kind of fuck around and kill bots for the most part, just because it's like, I love watching my cross card sink into someone's sternum. Like, it's like this. It's so satisfying. And then some of the fucking, just the movesets of some of the heroes are just, they're fucking funny. Like, was it the Lawbringer when you're fighting the common infantry? For Honor, if you played Dynasty Warriors, it's like the Western version of that, where like you're just bigger than everyone else, and you can kick everyone's ass except for other heroes, and then you might have some problems. Like the fucking Lawbringer, when I'm just using light attacks to take out the like general infantry, I'm just spearing them with my halberd and throwing them over my shoulder. Like, I don't give a fuck. Get out of my way. It's fucking fun. And then at PAX, I got to, like, Kevin and I got in on the what is it? We got to play the Marching Fire expansion, or a build of it, where they're introducing some characters from the Chinese military, Chinese medieval military. And I mean, it was like, you know, the three of us, like one other guy, and we were playing with one of the developers on our team who was kind of walking us through, okay, here's the new game mode, here's how the heroes work, blah, 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 blah. And, like, we lost, but I was having fun the whole fucking time. I'm like, this is so much fun. Oh, God, I'm surrounded. I'd shout rape, but I might get kicked out of the con. Yeah. Just, holy shit. It's so much fun. Oh, Pig, did you not download it when the starter was available? I thought you both did. Because, I don't know if... I think it's like $10, the starter edition. Even if you really want, I can just buy it for you. Or I can buy you, like, the standard edition. I think that's like 20.
Look, you buy too many things for too many people. You need to start thinking about yourself.
I'm going to be working 2 jobs in a second here. I won't have time to think about myself. Okay, and this is what pisses me off. My boss at catering, like, she's like, you know, I'm still going to be expecting you to work for me in the morning. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You want me to get up at like 6 in the morning, work 6 hours, then go to my next job and work another 6 hours? No. I will give you some hours in the morning. I will not give you all of them.
I like my sleep.
Yeah. Stella? You mean Steam? Is that autocorrect? I'm gonna assume it's autocorrect.
I think it's Steam. I think he means Steam.
I'm sure he does mean Steam. I'm pretty good at figuring out autocorrect mistakes. But
contextual decrypting.
So what was it? I got to play For Honor. I got to play Gambit mode from Forsaken. Oh, computer name. Okay, I see. Stella, like fucking Seinfeld. I got to play a little bit of Soul Calibur 6. That was okay. The Do I want to? Well, I named my guitar, so go figure, Pig. Do we want spoilers? Do we care about spoilers for the secret character for Soul Calibur 6 is? Yes, no, maybe. Fuck it. It's Geralt from Witcher. Or is it Geralt? I don't fucking know how to pronounce his name. Geralt. It's Polish. It's Polish and fantasy, so that makes it especially unpronounceable.
I mean, to be honest, it's yeah. It's Geralt.
Oh, okay, whatever. Well, Pig, you're getting the info anyway. Fuck you. Fuck you. You want the inside scoop? There you go. You're getting it. You're getting it whether you like it or not. Yeah, I checked out the Bethesda area. They just had a spot for Fallout 76 where you waited in line to get a bottle cap.
Did you get a bottle cap?
No.
What?
It was like a 45-minute wait for a fucking bottle cap.
But it's a bottle cap. It's a bottle cap. Probably got Fallout 76 written on it, or Nuka-Cola.
Just had the vault symbol and 76 on it. I'm like, this is. I'm not waiting 45 minutes for a fucking bottle cap. I can make that on my own. I don't even need a fucking 3D printer. I can just make it. Just Jesus.
Or you could just text IO about it. Just be like, IO, make me a bottle cap of Fallout 76.
Yeah.
She could do it for you.
Alexa, can we make 76 bottle caps, please? Thank you. I'm gonna run that meme into the ground. No, it was kind of surprising that Bethesda didn't have a really big presence there.
Weren't they just at Gamescom or whatever?
I think so. I haven't really been following a lot of the cons, so I can't tell you. Yeah, they were pushing Fortnite, they were pushing PUBG. They were really pushing Siege too. Like there weren't a lot of like tournament things with Siege and all that, but like almost every single fucking like tech demo of like Alienware or some other like Corsair. Well, no, Corsair had Metro Exodus, so I take that back. But like every smaller tech company was like, here's our tech demo of our Legion gaming laptop. Come play Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, us over here. We're making gaming laptops too. Come play Rainbow Six Siege. It's like, I don't want to play Siege. Can I have anything else? Please, for the love of God. I suck at Siege. Apparently Markiplier was there too. You know, whatever. I was joking with my buddy about, hey, I've got a PewDiePie shirt. I should have him sign that. Or print out one of those fucking e-memes and have him sign that. Just to make things extra confusing. Or better yet, get a recording of him saying, yes, Despacito 5 has been canceled. I don't fucking know.
Despacito 5? Is that where we're at now? We're now at 5? Like the last time I looked, people were still making memes about 2.
I think we're up into the 20s at this point. At least I would imagine. I don't really know. So, God, what else was there? I did get to hang with Jeff for a little bit. I got to hang with Chris Raygun. He came up. I got dinner with him on I think it was Saturday night. Funny guy. Also really fucking tiny. Like he doesn't even stand shoulder height to me, and I slouch. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, but we're 6'3", right? So it's somewhere around there.
It's like it's like Chris is 5'11" and I am 5'11 and a half. It's something like that.
Oh, you're shorter than me.
No, I'm like 6 even. You're
Oh,
taller
okay.
than me. We've established this. You are taller than me.
That is true.
You're like 6'3". I'm like 6. I think I can get up to 6'1" if I straighten my back out, but I can't walk very far if I do that. But yeah, like we get up and I'm just like, what the fuck? I could throw you across the street. Oh yeah, I'm getting to hang. Yeah, what were you gonna say? What?
Chris is an interesting character. I love him. I love the guy.
Hey, he's fucking fun to talk to.
Yeah, no. One of the times he just like posted out. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be inside my my server voice chat. If you want to come in." He jumped in. I got to talk to him for a little bit. And Bunty jumped in, and I got to talk to Bunty too. We just sat there and we bitched about fucking Um,
Something.
we just bitched about film school for a while.
Oh shit, yeah.
That was fun.
Oh man, I think I spent most of Saturday afternoon just hanging with Mundane Matt. Like, oh fuck. Did you see the was it the So, okay, I got to bring this up on the stream. I have to bring this up on the stream. Jeff and I talked Matt into a particular photo. On Twitter. Where the hell is it? Oh, God damn it, dog. Why do you have to be outside and barking? Please. Please. So there's...
I'm just gonna
Fucking-
keep barking at me.
Yeah, fucking Billy and Ben at PAX. They're fun too. Oh, here we are. We're just gonna open this up. Oh, come on. See if I can carry this over to the other window here. Yeah, I should be able to relatively easily.
So okay, so Friday was the first day, right?
Friday was the first day, yeah. Here, we're gonna
Okay,
do some
Friday.
formatting.
Oh my god.
Oh, Matt's a good sport, if nothing else. He's he's like Jeff and I had a couple of beers at lunch, and well, he had a beer at lunch. I had like 4. Then we just like sat and talked about just YouTube drama shit for the better part of like 3 hours.
Oh, poor Matt.
I know.
Oh, I don't know. I like it's funny because like I really don't watch his channel. I don't know that much about him other than the fact that the only reason why I know anything about Matt is he showed up on Review Tech USA's channel to explain Gamergate back when it started.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I know about him, and that he's a part of the community. But,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I use that word unironically.
Community.
Community. And so when I heard about all that shit that went down, I'm like, I'm not surprised, but I'm not disappointed, but I'm not anything right now because I know nothing about this man. Like, I think I held him to a higher standard than that because of where he was, but in Gamergate, but that's really about it.
Yeah, like I telling a buddy of mine, like, hey, yeah, I hang out with Mundane Matt. He's like, why would you do that? I'm like,
Because he's a good guy.
well, I just was
Shut
like,
the
well,
fuck up.
I just said like, well, because he's here. That's about it. I was like, I need something to do. Let's hang out with YouTubers. Oh, look, it's Jeff Holiday, Mundane Matt, fucking Ben Pie, Billy, Chris Raygun, Repsion. Repsion was there too. And it's just like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I'm just a fan tagging along, and this, as far as I'm concerned, this is a good time. This is a great time. So, and like, fuck, Matt and I were talking for the longest time about like, fucking Star Wars and well, what we hate about the new trilogy. Talked a little bit of
That
politics.
seems to be the common conversation. when it
Yeah,
comes to
like, we
Star
talked a
Wars
little bit of
now.
politics and just shot the shit for the better part of a day. So it's like he's a good guy. I can talk to him and he's not gonna put a trash bag over my head unless I give him a reason.
Why when he put a trash bag over your head? I don't get the reference.
You don't get the reference?
Nah.
So he did an indie film where he plays a character who like suffocates, like he's like interrogating someone, telling him his whole master plan. He's playing like the villain, and then he kills a guy by putting a trash bag over his head and going, "Shh, shh, it'll all be over soon."
Where is this film? I need to see this.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can find it. I think Matt's DMCA'd it a couple of times. I mostly just people who use it to make fun of him. I think if I could find the film, I'd be like, yeah, here you go. I don't even fucking know what it's titled, but maybe I can find the scene here. Yeah, no, we just hung out, had a good time. Fucking went from games to hanging with people. This is what you missed out on. I am filling you in on what you could.
What could have happened if I didn't have a shit terrible job that wouldn't allow me to go to fucking Seattle?
Yeah, well.
Which is like an hour away.
Yeah.
Ah, damn you, real life.
Damn you, responsibilities. I fucking passed someone on the con floor that was wearing a shirt that said the floor's responsibilities, and it was a picture of a fucking astronaut. Just, I thought that was clever, but... Let's see,
Okay, so then, so that was Friday, and then Saturday, what?
What's up?
So what happened Saturday? Like, where did you guys all hang out after the con on Saturday?
Saturday was when we all hung out. Like, it was Kevin, Chris, Ben Pite, Billy, and we all hung out at Dragonfish at the Paramount Hotel. They have some really good sushi, and it like they're happy. They have 2 happy hours. It goes from like something like God, it goes really late. It's like 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. something like that. So you can just come in and get a whole bunch of cheap sushi. But it's still good sushi. It's good cheap sushi. And the drinks there are like $4 a pint.
Shit, that's nice.
And some of the mixers are about $4, so it's a great place to go. It's not too far from the convention center. Okay, I cannot find this scene. Why can't I find the scene? I'm just getting a whole bunch of strange pictures. What the fuck? Yeah, we hung out there, and I think we were there for like 3 hours, something like that. I think we left at like 1 in the morning. But you know, what did I do Saturday? I don't even remember what I fucking did Saturday. Because I think Saturday was the day I spent the least amount of time at the con itself. Just spend most of it following Jeff around. He was, oh my god. OBS, what the fuck are you doing? I guess
It's still fucking up.
That little stream hiccup or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I love this.
Love what? The Boulder... That's when the Boulder picture was taken. It was on Saturday. What about Matt's like really fucking embrace the meme? That's really all you can do. At this point. Fucking, oh my god. So, when I told, like, Chris asked what my YouTube handle was, I told him, Sergeant Buck, guess where you got the name? I was like, oh, hey, Halo, yeah, you're a fan too. And Billy goes, were you in the military? And I went, yeah, I'm part of the clandestine operation known as the YouTube SEALs. We conduct clandestine mass flagging operations all over the world.
Oh gosh.
What? And also, Jeff pays me to follow him around. Really? No.
No. No, I do that for free. Why? Because it's Jeff Holiday.
Because I'm fucking bored. You think I came down here just for the games? No. If it was just for the games, I wouldn't have gotten a hotel. Oh, man. There are some good spots to eat around the convention center. Not GameWorks. Do not go to GameWorks unless you want to pay out the nose for drinks and food. So like the food at the Moore restaurant there next to the hotel and the theater, the food was good. The beers were overpriced. I think Kevin paid something like $8 or $9 for a bowl of mac and cheese, and it was like really fucking big ass saucer style bowl that was like half full of mac. I'm like, you did not pay for that. You did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Just Jesus Christ. I think the 12 ouncers at no, it's a pint at GameWorks for $8, but still, it's just you're paying way too much for too little. We went to the Tap House, which is like just around the corner from GameWorks. That's where I fucking passed Family Jewels on the street. I just was like, who the fuck? He's here? I don't know if you know who that is.
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah. It was kind of in passing. I was like, I should say something, but I'm hungry. So that's how fucking introverted I am. E-celebs, food. I'm gonna take food, thank you very much. Especially food with e-celebs.
Food exists.
Yeah. What's more valuable, a selfie or food? Well, I'm gonna go with food, actually. I gotta get up for just a second. I need some water, but I'll be right back.
Oh, you.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've got some Coke right here. Never mind.
Okay, I was like, are you wanting me to entertain them alone? I can talk to the stream.
You can try.
Well, I can try. That doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. I actually do. So while you guys were having fun, while you guys were going off and doing, I was making mistakes and being weird and all that kind of stuff. So, I went to a restaurant last night. No, okay. I went to a restaurant last night and I got up, real fucking full, not thinking about anything, just needing to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And I walk into the bathroom. Now, my normal routine when entering a bathroom is to check for a urinal, right?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I didn't do that this time. So I went into one of the stalls, sat down, doing my business, and then people come in and out. It's calm, nothing's going on, nothing's wrong. And then someone comes in and sits in the stall next to me. I look down and I notice something very odd about their feet. I'm looking at it and I'm like, their toes are painted. That's a very feminine foot. Oh God.
Oh no.
So I quickly but calmly get up, push the toilet, open the door, and walk straight out the bathroom and look at the sign next to the bathroom door and it said women's.
Hey! This show's progressive, everybody! We have it. We have our first non-binary show host. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Have Have you been to the bathrooms in the convention center
I have not.
recently? Oh my god. So, you've got the urinals. You've got the stalls. They've cut holes in the stall walls.
What?
Like, just
Why?
big. I don't fucking know. Like, you can see the guy sitting next to you in the fucking stall. I'm like, this is not bad. This is bad. This is bad. Why? This is so fucking. I'm just sitting there on my phone, and the guy next to me is like having explosive diarrhea. I'm like, duh. I can see him squirming. I don't need this.
Oof.
It's like, ah. This is why the stalls exist in the fucking first place.
It's supposed to be a private moment with you and your asshole.
Oh, and there's no, and there is no, like, there's like kind of a U shape cut into the wall, but people in the urinal can see, people at the urinal next to you can see you, just on the John. It's like, are you just trying to get people to not use the convention center bathrooms? Because that's gonna work. That's gonna work real well, actually. But just holy shit! It's like this is the most. It's like, fuck. I'm an introvert, but that was really awkward. And even with the fucking holes in the stalls, you still have people coming and pulling on the stall door to make sure there was someone in there. It's like,
Can you knock? Or can you look over it?
if you just peek over.
You can see my uncomfortable face. I'm trying not to focus on the fact that I'm locked eye with another person.
We
as
having a
I'm
fucking
pooping.
dick measuring contest here? Because I'll stand up and boy, you'll see way too much. Or way too little, as the case may be.
No, yeah.
Fucking A. Who
That
made
sounds
call?
uncomfortable.
Who made that call? They need to be fired. They need to be fucking fired.
Yeah, like I don't know why they keep like making them smaller and smaller every time you find another place. Like the more modern ones are small, like the stall like dividers are smaller. Like just put up a fucking wall,
Yeah.
like from the ceiling to the ground. Why do I need to be able to see the feet of the other person next to
Just
me?
put up walls between each toilet and, make Mexico pay for it. That's a dead joke.
It's a little dead, but you laughed at it, so it made it a little bit more funny.
Oh, fucking A. Just what happened to PAX? I don't know. God, I can remember the first time I went to PAX. I was 16. I think. When did Halo 3 came out in 2010?
God, I don't even somewhere around there.
2008. I think 2008.
Should have been around that time because
I was still in high school. And I can remember there were booth babes everywhere, and lots of chicks walking around in their nice skimpy costumes. Like hell yeah.
Halo 3 came out in 2007.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, wasn't it the shipping title with? No, it wasn't the shipping title with.
No. It did not ship with the 360. It was pushed like hell for the 360, but it didn't ship.
Oh
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Red
PAX
vs. Blue has been around since 2001.
God damn, I don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think about that now. That is too long for me to really want to consider.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, now I feel old, and I'm not even 30.
Tell me about it. I just had my birthday on Friday.
I know, yeah. Like, I'm getting mad at radio stations for playing Nirvana in the fucking oldies section. It's like, what the fuck?
No, they're not. That doesn't make any sense. Oldies is like 60 and before. No.
The only stations I listened to when I was in high school would play like 80s music.
That's stupid. We're
I know
talking
it's
about
stupid.
oldies is like that's like rock. That's not. It's like 80s hair metal or whatever.
Well, when I say 80s, I
Oldies
mean
is
they'd play like 80s pop, but now it's like Nirvana on the oldies. I'm like, no, no, no.
mm,
Fucking shit. Ugh. So, and then what did I do? Yesterday was the PUBG finals. I didn't even bother watching or even trying to play Fortnite. I'm like, I'm already I'm gonna hate it. Why bother? Ugh. Yeah, did we do any demos yesterday? No,
oh
we.
shit, Billy the fridge followed me back.
Oh,
What the
sweet.
fuck?
Well, you're his.
Oh, I
You're his
know.
goddamn editor.
Yeah,
So,
but he didn't know that until like just now when I was like just spamming and bugging Jeff to give
to give Billy some
him.
of the cuts.
Well, no, I was spamming him to give me fucking a way to contact him because the director is just not doing anything. He's
Okay.
he's he's just like he's like no I'm not gonna I'm I'm not gonna show it to the artist. Why would I do that until it's ready? Well, because you want the artist to give his input on the cut. You want to know if he likes it or not before you say done.
Yeah. That tends to
So,
help just a little.
yeah. He's like, no, artists don't understand what it means to have a work in progress cut or like a rough cut. They don't get that. I'm like,
Nibba.
it's Billy the Fridge. He's a YouTuber. He like even if that were true, he exists in a circle where rough cuts are like I'm pretty sure he has done his own editing. He understands the concept of work in progress.
I'm sure he gets that just through fucking music, let alone video. Jesus. It's like, what? Why would you think a musician doesn't understand how editing works? That's.
Well, okay. To be fair, to be fair. Did you see my hand change?
Yeah.
But okay, so to be fair, we have worked with some pretty fucking shitty artists who are very full of themselves, don't understand literally anything. But like, you can't treat everybody this. It's no, like.
Yeah, no, you really
Mistakes were made. Yes, mistake.
They may have been alcohol-fueled mistakes, but
they may,
mistakes
they may
nonetheless. Yeah, I actually didn't get blitzed really at all over the weekend, just because it was like, I got to stagger back from like. I gotta stagger like 10, well, not 10 blocks. I think from the Moore to the convention center was about 6 blocks. I'm like, I don't want to get stabbed. So I want to be, nicely drunk, but sober enough to be aware. So.
Did I tell you about the time where me and my little brother, we went to Seattle, like we caught the ferry. It was like really late at night and we were having to catch the 12:10 back, right?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
decided to go find a place to eat food, and we found this one cafe that has an outdoor like food area. So we sat down, got these burgers and everything, and then we just started hearing screaming. And we looked down the road, and on the other side of the street, about a block down, there's like 3 or 4 people, yelling at a tree. I'm not kidding.
No, I am not surprised because it's the city. God, what was it?
But what
Keep
ends up
going.
happening, what ends up happening is they start walking towards us, and then
God.
one of the guys, just looks over, and he's like, "Hey man, can I have some of your fries?" And I'm like, "No." and then they start insulting me, and they're like, "Can I have some of your water?" And one of the guy walks around, grabs like the jug of water that restaurants give you, you know, that like glass, like
Yeah, the carafe.
large bottle. Yeah, yeah. And he just starts chugging it, and I'm just sitting there like, we're about to get motherfucking stabbed. This guy wants my fries.
Badly, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, fucking. So I think I've decided. I mean, the rooms at the Moore are pretty cheap. I think I paid like $128 a night or something for these, but they're European style, so the bathroom's down the hall. Anyway, at least like not the suites. But I don't think I'm gonna book a room at the Moore again, not because of the hotel, but because of the area around the hotel. So I'm, you know, what is it? Kevin and I, we're in bed, we're just laying there, and we hear from outside, "I will fuck your wife so goddamn hard," and go to the window, and there's just this guy screaming at nobody about how he's going to fuck their wife. And it's like, okay, I don't want to be outdoors after 10 p.m. We don't have this shit north of Everett.
11:30.
Fucking A. Hell, you and I didn't run into that when we were going down to Pike Place Market to get that pizza. Nothing like that.
You know what? Yeah, nothing like that ever happened. We just, where do we? So we walked from the Moore down to Pike Place.
Yeah.
We went to that one bar that the guy like gave us some free shots.
Yeah, Jordy.
And then we went. Yeah, then we went over after I got a little bit more drunk. The guy told us about the pizza, and then we went down to that other bar that was a little bit farther down. Like next to the gum wall. And then that really cute waitress was just like explaining to me all these different type of mixed drinks. And then we got that pizza. Did I devour the whole thing? I think I ate the whole pizza.
You did. Well, it was not a very large pizza. It wasn't like a fucking, Papa John's, this can feed a small Romanian village pizza. It was a little more personal size, but yeah. It was like bigger than personal size, but still like small enough to qualify as personal size. At that point, I was just like, I'm not hungry. I just want to get drunk. Oh, wait, I am drunk. Maybe I shouldn't be. And it was weird, too, because after Kevin and I headed home that night, all the alcohol hit me in the car.
Yeah, see, I told you what happened after you guys left, right?
Yeah.
Like, I realized I was too drunk, so I just sat next to my car while I sobered up.
Yeah.
I just sat there for like a solid hour and a half, and then I finally got into my car. And then I got charged $18 to be able to leave.
Yeah. Fucking... Yeah, no, fucking Kevin and I, we're coming back from Seattle, and, I think we hit Northgate, and then I'm like, whoa, I can barely talk. Meanwhile, I'm trying to educate my friend on the Soviet Union. It's like, okay, I could walk when I left the bar. Why can't I walk now?
See, I could walk the whole time. I just didn't feel comfortable driving without much alcohol in my system.
Yeah.
And this has been Pav and Buck's Adventures in Seattle.
Yeah.
Just tune in next time.
This was going to be about games, and now we're just reminiscing about fun, which is also fine. And apparently Matt lifting boulders. It's... That's going to be the fucking thumbnail. It fucking has to be now. Oh man.
Yes, it does.
Well, yeah, we didn't really do much on Sunday. Saturday was where I think we did everything we wanted to on Friday. For the most part.
Okay.
I mean, really, that's all you need is one day at a con if you're just there to play games. If you want to catch all the panels, which we didn't, there was like one panel I wanted to catch with, oh fuck, it was down at Benaroya Hall, and it was on scores for game soundtracks, and guess who was on the goddamn panel?
Who?
Marty.
Really?
Yeah. Marty
Why?
fucking O'Donnell just to talk game music. And I didn't make it because Jeff wanted to go for beer, and I thought that sounded better for some reason.
God damn it, Jeff. Stop
Damn
being
you,
an
Jeff.
alcoholic.
He's picked up the right crowd. Oh man. And then he had I think he had an autograph signing after that for like an hour. I looked at that and went, man, the line for him is going to be insane.
Right.
Same with I think Markiplier had a 3-hour autograph session. And I was like, nope. I like his stuff. I know my sister loves him, but I am not waiting.
Markiplier?
Markiplier.
Markiplier was in PAX West.
It was Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Those were the guests.
Why
this
would
year.
they come all the way over here? What is this?
So they can experience true Tent City. That's the only reason I can think of. I didn't even really care about Jacksepticeye. I'm like, oh, he's Irish, isn't he? Cool. Whatever. Moving on.
I don't actually watch either of them.
I don't watch either of them on the daily. I know my sister watches Markiplier all the time. Just it's like whatever. If PewDiePie was here, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're doing this. But otherwise, yeah. And I think that's a good place to end it.
Maybe.
We're kind of running out of talking points here, and we're just having a good time. So, yeah. Well, so yeah, I think that's a good spot to call it for the night. It's going to be a shorter stream than usual, but this has been Locked and Loaded number, what is this? 21. Oh my god. Return from PAX. That's only one of us, not both of us, sadly. But, alright, yeah, we're going to sign off here, and we will catch you next week somewhere between 6 and 6:30. Hopefully 6 if work isn't too demanding. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.